Hey everyone. Hey, none of that. None of that. Anyway, so... Sometimes I worry about you. Anyway, so... About a week and a half left until summer vacation. And 2 more Friday updates until the end of the season. Then... After the second Friday update, well, the last Friday update of this season, I've officially decided to take a 2-week break from YouTube. From uploading, I mean. Oh, bunny. Fuzzy bunny. Anyway, so... Hey! Hey, Bugs Bunny. Knock it off. Anyway, so... This week started out very terrible. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but last week there was a slight accident. But here's what happened, okay? For those of you who don't know. When I was driving home from school after painting class last Tuesday, some idiot nearly hit me. I swerved off the side of the road, and I felt like a trembling motion. Oh, sorry, bunny. Anyway, so I managed to get home smoothly, no problem. And it went on like that for the rest of the week, and on Saturday. And then on Monday, right before I parked, the tire went flat. And I was complaining about it in math class, and when my classmates suggested I talk to a security guard and they'll have someone on campus, like, help me out, but because I didn't have a spare, I told him 5 freaking times I didn't have a spare. He even came to the car with me. Told me to pop the trunk. He said, oh wait, there's no spare. I'm like, I just freaking told you there's no spare. You freaking idiot. Anyway, so I called my grandma, and luckily our neighbor Doris was home, and they both came by and picked me up. I grabbed my painting supply out from my grandma's car because I didn't know how long it was going to be until I could drive that car again. And so for the past, pretty much since Monday, I've been driving my dad's Jeep, which because of his seizure back in February, he's not allowed to drive at all because of his medication. Anyway, so we have fixed the problem. The rim was dent. Go away, Nats. See, Nats, this is why no one freaking likes you. Y'all are annoying. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, yeah. And it seemed like whenever I try to do something on Monday, there was always someone to interrupt me. like when I was about to go to sleep, all of a sudden my uncle burst in the door like, give me the car keys. Because my uncle John and my cousin Zane came back from Fayetteville, and they ran up to the school, and they were going to, like, try to fix the tire, try their best to find out what's wrong with the tire and all. Because the rim was dent, it let out a lot of the air in the tire, so my uncle came, like, the day after, and I'm just gonna talk and let him do whatever. Anyway, so he came with a hammer, and he hammered the rim where it was dent till it was almost completely straight, and then they put more pressure in the tire, and they drove it home, no problem at all. Now, and so I'm gonna wait until Monday to see if the car is safe to drive. Bunny almost fell off. And it's kind of a good thing because me and Maya are having a bet. And I'll get into that some other time. He's a good bunny. But anyway, from the looks of it, all I can say about the bet is it looks like I'm going to win. And both Tuesday and Thursday, I stayed behind for at least an hour to work on my painting because I really, really want to get it done by the end of next Tuesday. So that way, I'll have an entire week to dry, because on that Tuesday, I don't plan on going back to the painting room like any other day of the week to get my painting that I was working on. And I really want to bring my painting home, but because, like, whether it be my dad's Jeep or my grandma's car that I drive to and from school, it really doesn't matter which. All that does matter is that it's not my car that I'm driving. So I don't want to run the risk of getting paint on the car. So yeah. On Tuesday, I plan to stay as long as it takes to get the painting done. I don't plan on leaving the campus until that painting is done. I may or may not go to school on Thursday. I might not. But at this point, nothing is set in stone. I have my math final on Monday. I feel like I'm prepared for it, so whether I pass or fail, at this point it doesn't really matter to me. If I have to retake it, so what? At least I'll be prepared. It happens all the time. But I may not have to retake it. Who knows? Don't you flip your ears at me? Okay, so I was like this, and then he, like, in his ears, like, again with that noise. Last weekend, I saw Star Wars Rogue One, and it was awesome. Even if it was kind of depressing. Now, lately, on YouTube, I've been watching a lot of videos from this comedian named Dane Cook. And he's hilarious. No. Don't you try to hump my hand again? I know that's what you're fixing to do. It ain't gonna happen, Thumper. Knock it off. Anyway, that annoying dog, Mickey. I don't know if you guys remember him, but my grandma's been dog sitting this dog named Mickey. He's super annoying. Like, if you leave him alone in the room, he just starts barking. Bark, bark, bark. Until you let him out. And, like, if he really loves you, he'll follow you around and, like, jump up and almost push you down. He's so annoying. But next week, he goes home. He goes home. Which is a good thing, because he needs to be home. He's homesick. Just like this little thing. He'll be homesick if he was away from me. But anyway, to kind of wrap this up, yeah, next week, wish me luck for Monday. And I've said this like a zillion times by now, but I'm so glad that don't you nibble on my shirt. I'm so glad that I can finish the school year in painting, because it's fun. Plus, it's an elective, so if I fail it, who cares? I made a lot of good friends. I had an idea of the class, like, doing, you know, a video. Like, I do a video with some of my classmates and saying, like, hey, so what was your favorite memory of this class, and blah, 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 blah. But not enough people were into it, so it's not gonna happen. But yeah. Wish me luck next week. Until then, say goodbye, buddy. Bye, everyone. Alright. I'll see you guys next Friday. Until then, stay awesome, everyone. Bye.